Hello everybody. One thing I'm doing in this video is I'd like to show you how you can utilize the Meetup app or website. Now I'm going to teach you how to RSVP, how to create events yourself, and a few other features like look at the calendar and communicate with other members. Now a few of these features are not also available on the Meetup app. You can RSVP, you can create events, but I do not think you can access the main calendar, and some of the other member features are taken away. But regardless, you can do all of this on your phone as well. You just don't go through the app. Go through your Safari or Google, whatever it is, and just go to meetup.com and make sure you're signed in. Right now, what I'd like to show you first is how to RSVP. So we're at the main Meetup page. We got here, I will back up. We got here by being at Meetup and coming up here to our profile, a little faceless picture of ourselves. So we will click on that and we see we're part of one group. So we click on our one group that we are a part of. You might be a part of more, but here's our Parkside Green, Parkside Gatherings, 56 member private group. Now we scroll down, it's going to have a list here of about, and there's a little bit like what this meetup is even about, and then meetups that are scheduled. So we're currently on the about, so we scroll down past this first event for a moment, you'll see just a little bit that you've seen in the bulletin. This is what the meetup is about, and these are members and photos that have been in there, and then discussions that are started. This is kind of like, for those of you who have been on Facebook, this is like your main page. Okay, but we can click on this meetup page and it's going to show us then any upcoming meetups that exist. Right now there's only one, and we can see past, and even yourself, if you've maybe started a draft of one but haven't posted it yet, it'd be saved in there. So we're going to go back here to the main page though, because it's already right there where we need. We're going to see how to RSVP. To do so, we're just going to click on the attend button. When I click attend, then I can choose how many people I'm bringing with me. From bringing 5 people, I guess is the maximum number I can bring, all the way down to 2 or 1. So I'm going to say I'm going to be bringing me and my spouse. So I'll hit submit, and it says, great, bring your friends, and I can share this event then to anyone through my social medias, or just, I think, click this, I'll just get a link to share as well. Like if you personally want to invite someone from church that maybe is not even a part of this group yet. Also, I'd click up here to add to calendar, and that's going to sync to the calendar that is on my phone. So my iCalendar, and I think it even does like the Outlook calendar. You can either go through either of those to get onto your phone. Kind of a cool thing, so it already saves it in there for you as a reminder. So we've RSVP'd, we're in, and now says that we are going, and we're in. So now we're looking at this specific event. It's a kickoff. Here's the details about the kickoff. So you see we're going to provide what's provided for you. You're asked to bring a side, a game that we're going to be playing, I guess how to say that. It's a game similar to Wits and Wagers, and tells you who can come. You can see all the people who are coming, and then again, there can be photos from the event, and we can make comments in there as well. Over here on the right, you'll see the date, the time that it is. Again, you can add it to your calendar, where it is, and then a little note of how to find us, saying that we're in room 116. That's all great. We've RSVP'd. We are now in. The second thing I want to show you, if we go back here to the Meetup page and go back to our Parkside Gatherings, is how to schedule an event yourself. So the idea here behind Parkside Gathering, and this is one of a couple things I think are great rewards of using this app, is that you and I and anyone can schedule an event. So say you want to host 5 people at your house or dinner party this weekend. Let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So keep it short. You say dinner with the Keens. But if I was you, I would spell your own name right. I have no clue. You should do an apostrophe there. I'll leave it for you smarter individuals. So then I would choose what day I want to do that. Say I want to do that next Saturday the 26th, and say I want everyone to come over at 7 p.m. and I want you out of there by 9. Okay, so I could change those if I wanted to. How often am I going to host this? Just once. And then where? I'd go ahead and start typing my address. Andrew Street, blah, blah, blah. So I'd keep typing, and I would get my location to show up. So there is my address, and I can put a picture in there of my house or my dining room table or the meal I'm going to make or my wonderful family, and then I can tell you what it's about. And I would say this is dinner with my family. We will provide all the food, fun, and dessert. Just come and relax, just to get to know each other. Whatever. I can put in there whatever I want. And then who will be hosting? I will be hosting. And I can add other hosts if I wanted to, and I can say how many spots are available. My house is not the largest house in the world, so I'm going to say that we are willing to host 6 other people. Members can bring guests, sure, but my RSVP total is 6. I can make you answer a question. I can set RSVP by this date. So if I want to do that, I could say RSVP open now, and then I'll go ahead and close it the day before. Okay, and I could charge you if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. Then I'll go ahead and hit publish. And when I hit publish, it's now published. Let your members know. I can announce it, meaning it will send an invite to everyone to RSVP. But if I don't do that, if I click do that later, they'll just see it when they come to the page themselves, which is what we're going to do for now. So you see I've created this event, and it has everything that I put in there. So that is how you create an event. Again, Saturday, May 26th, 7 to 9. Unfortunately, this is not a real event. It's a Memorial weekend. I'm sure we're all going to be gone and busy. So I'm not even going to attend my own event. So that is how you do events. So again, if we go back to, I should say, create events. If we go back to our Parkside Gathering, now you see as we click Meetups, you'll see there's 2. The kickoff party right there, and then you'll see Dinner with the Keens is on there. So whatever event gets made, it'll be on there, it'll be in your list. One thing that I do think is cool is right here is this calendar button. So when we go to Meetups, we can click on Calendar. And on Calendar, for those of us that like things to look a certain way, we can go ahead and hit print on this. Again, I said you can attach it to your phone. I'm actually going to print this and have it back at the Information Center. But you'll see it'll be a list there of our kickoff event, and these are links that you can click on to take you to those specific events as well. I think this is handy. If we get a lot of people adding to this, you'll start seeing things pop up, and you could always come here if you prefer this view and kind of look at it to see what's going on as well. A few other things that I think are worth mentioning to you are, we're just going to go down through here. Members, this is just a list. What you're going to see is each of you are going to have the name Event Organizer role. What that just means is I'm giving you access to plan and schedule events. So each of you will be turned into one of those. Our next thing you'll see here are photos. Again, this is just if there's pictures taken at an event, I might put some up on there. If you take pictures at your event, you can do the same. Discussions is maybe you want to start a discussion. You want to say like, hey, would anyone be interested in Frisbee golf league where we meet every Saturday? Because you think you want to do it, but you're not sure. You could post something on there and see if anyone checks the page, is interested, on and on. Other things here, you can do more. Message board, mailing list, polls. I'll let you explore those on your own. And because you can contact other members that way as well. I know some of you have gotten notifications set up because when you signed up they asked you for interest and then you went ahead and like clicked on them. I'm just, as we're talking, just choosing a few right now just to show you what yours looks like if you did that. So now when I come here to my profile, it says I have interest, and what's going to happen is I'm going to get things sent to me suggested, like, hey, there's this dining out meetup, hey, there's this dancing meetup, but I don't really want to be a part of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to my profile. Again, I would just click profile, and then right here under interest, I want to click edit. Here's the beautiful thing, you can delete these. You just click on them, you're no longer a part of them, so you're not going to get meetups from other places, organizations inviting you to check out their stuff because they've attached it to that tag to send you whatever. Again, let's just hang out in ours. So now we've learned how to RSVP. We've learned how to create an event, see the other events, and a few things here. From there, I think you should be pretty set, and you'll know how to use our Meetup webpage, how to check out other events, and even make some of your own. And I hope you do. My hope and my prayer is that we would be engaged and make time to have friendships in life. Because when we don't make time, then we just keep saying, we'll actually keep feeling like we wish we were better connected. It's something that we have to prioritize and make times for. So if you have any questions, again, please feel free to contact me. I'm putting my email address up here in the search bar, tkeene@parksidechurch.com. Feel free to email me there, find me at church on Sunday, talk to me at a meetup. I would love to help you if you're having any obstacles whatsoever. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.